Hi, everyone. Hopefully you can hear me. If you can hear me, I have my chat box working. Please let me know if you're on. Um, Texting a few of you now to give you my link. And let me know one person is on, it says. So just let me know you're on. Somebody liked it. Um, I am sharing this to everybody now. Okay, if you can hear me. Oh, Jane's got me. So it's on, people. Kelly's on. Lisa's on. Oh my God, what if I guess I can't get sick for more than a week. Um, Darlene got me. Michelle Weisel is on. Awesome. Okay, ladies. First of all, I have to thank you for sticking with me through all this, the illness that I've had in the past few weeks. Last week was my first live. I didn't have chat working right. I figured that out a couple minutes ago. Then the link didn't connect because something happened with another upload. And now this tells me it's private too. It shouldn't be private. Right, Cindy. Shouldn't be. Everyone else is on. Okay. Um, for those of you that didn't know, I had a really bad cold. I did not test positive for COVID. I was tested a couple times, but I had a really bad cold. And finally, it has on its last leg the past week. I still, every once in a while, I get a croupy cough, and that's how I was with COVID, that the cough just stayed along for a while. So my doctor did think I might have tested a negative, a false negative, or whatever they call that. But he can't tell me that for sure because the test said negative. Oh, Cindy is on now. Hi, Cindy. Hi, Jen. Hey, Dawn. Glad you're in. Lisa's here too. Um, so I had that going on. And I also had to have a couple biopsies done on some skin tissue, and they all came back good too. So I am good to go. And I'm not going to doctors anymore because I just get bad news. No, I'm kidding, Jen. I'm kidding, Jen. But I just had a rough month and a half, I guess, 2 months. So anyway, I wanted to thank everybody for just sticking it out with me and still supporting me and helping me figure tonight out. Okay, so let's get busy here. So we are going to use the Greetings of the Season set. I don't know if any of you have this set, but this set is really good if you only have, like if you don't want a lot of stamp sets, or you just want certain stamp sets for the holidays, or, like just a greeting set. This is a good set for Christmas. It actually has 21 stamps in it. And if you buy the bundle, then you get the tag dies too, which we're going to use tonight. But again, if you don't the one card, we're not going to use it. If you don't have a die cutting machine, you don't have to buy these. You can cut your paper, use fancy scissors. There's lots of different ways you can use this set. So let's get busy. We are going to make a few cards here tonight. And I am Yes, Linda, thank you. I, yep, I sent a lot of prayers up. So, okay, let's get busy on card one. So our first card we're going to make, you're going to see I am not using a lot of stuff tonight. I'm using cardstock, DSP, a few ribbons, and the stamp set. So that's it. And it's all stuff. Well, the DSP is the newer paper because I really like this paper this year. But I didn't even say, I got sidetracked with thanking everybody and didn't say my website. So once again, I am Shirley Natali, and I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator from Quakertown, Pennsylvania. My email is scraphappyshirley@yahoo.com, and my website is shirleynatali.stampinup.net. So if you have any interest in purchasing anything, you can go to my website and or email me. So, okay, now we're going to get busy. So our card base is real red. I have an insert that I'm going to put in there. And then this is just a DSP paper that is from our new 6x6 pack. Excuse me. Take a bow. And I like that paper. I like the colors. I like the patterns, everything about it. I like it. And then we're going to put a piece of green, that is garden green, on top, make a tag, put the ribbon through, add the little bow, and that will be our card. So let's stamp first. So in this set, we have, this is another reason why I like this set. It has two nice inside sayings. A lot of times you'll get like the front and you'll only get like a little blurb and for your inside. And when you're doing a lot of Christmas cards, you like to write some like a little sentiment or something in it, but mainly you sign your name, right? So this has, may your holiday season be filled with warmth and cheerful celebration. So that is what we have here. We're going to put that on the inside. And I'm using my Memento Black for this. Okay, I thought there was something on the cardstock already. Now the inside, I'm going to use the Memento Black, but on the tag, I think I'm going to use the real red. There we go. Okay, and now remember, everyone, this is focused on not necessarily simple cards. These are simple to us, but some people are newer at stamping that watch, so they don't have the experience that we have or the stamps that we have. So I'm trying to touch base with that and give them some ideas. Okay. And when you're making a lot of cards, who wants to, you have your few chosen that you make the fancier card for, but 9 times out of 10, they open the card, they throw it away. They open it, they sit it out, and then they throw it away. So my Christmas cards, some are fancier and most of them are easier for their mass production. So that is what this is focused on. Okay. So the front of my card, I'm going to have it say Season's Greetings, and I'm going to actually do that in real red. I believe. I'm going to stamp it first and stamp it on a piece of scrap that I have here to see if I'm going to like it. Yep. I will. And I am going to, I don't know if you can see, is the lighting okay? Can you guys see the tag? It's hard when it's white on white. There we go. Okay, we're going to close that up. So now, how I'm going to do this is, I already have a glue dot on the back of that. I am going to, and actually this is ribbon that I've had for years, so I can't even tell you. It's just grow. It's actually, I got it from Michael's. It's not even Stampin' Up, but it's real red and it matches perfectly tonight. So that's what we're using. So now I'm going to take a glue dot, and this is where I like using the glue dots that come with the kits, or like in your paper pumpkin. That's what I use those glue dots for, because they're flatter. They're not as thick as the glue dots that are in the roll that we get, and it'll hold it like that for you without giving you the bulk. Okay, so I'm going to do that, and that's going to sit on there. But before I do that, I'm also going to put a glue dot on the back of this bow that I made. And I'm just going to put that at the base of the red, right where the tag is. And that just gives it a little extra oomph with it. Okay, so let's start adhering this stuff. And I did do a lot of prep ahead of time tonight. Glue that, or tape gun, I mean. So Jean, how's the baby? Jean is a first-time grandmom. Her son Chris had a little boy, right? And John's one friend Matt had a little boy. Actually, on Gary's birthday on Sunday. And I cannot wait to hold this little boy. He is so cute. But everybody knows I love babies, so. Two weeks old today. Oh my goodness. That's awesome. I'll get there one day, hopefully. And now I need my dimensions. My desk is really, or my table, I should say, is really, really full, because while I was sick, any orders that came in, and several of you ordered, and the one was a big order. I had like 3 or 4 boxes that had come in that I had ordered, and some of you had given orders for. And the stuff is just all around here. Well, a lot of these picture orders up. I think I only have one for Jen. That's here. And now I'm popping this up with glue dots, or with dimensions. I don't know why I'm doing it with my nails, because it works better for me with my take your pick tool. But next year I will not be buying a lot of stamps. That I'll tell you, because with being sick, I didn't do a class in September or October. I didn't do a class. And I was hoping to do 2 classes in September or October. I had ideas of stuff that I wanted to do and did not get to it. Okay. So that is card 1. It's very simple. And now the other thing that you can do to this is you can dress it up with some kind of embellishment. And now I actually want to cut that down a little. But this bow, it's too big. Let's do this and this. Oh, now I got to rehab this. That needs to go lower. There we go. And I need to cut that down a little bit. I didn't like how long that was compared to the card. Okay, so now we can do embellishments. And since I had the silver on there, I don't know if I'm going to want these. Oh, why not? We're going to take the little silvers, put 2 over here, and 1 up here. There we go. Okay, and that is card 1. Simple, just 1 stamp set. And I guess that would have looked okay. Sometimes when it's a big saying, I don't like the colored ink, like the red, but that might have looked okay. And now here's where, if you had a stamp that was holiday, which I do have one. Let me see if I can get it out of my bin here. It has all different kind of seasons in it. And it was one that I was going to use. Oh, it was the first one I picked up. The Choose Happy. Something slid off. The Choose Happy. Let's see. No, that doesn't have one in it. For Christmas. But like this stamp set here has the lights. If you wanted to put the lights on the inside, this is the one I was thinking of. Iconic imagery. Okay. Like this one here, you could put the little Christmas tree in the bottom. But if you don't have it, you don't need to do it. It's, I really screwed my table up pulling that out because everything slid. That's okay. Let's get it back in the bin. There we go. And we can actually, should I be daring and try to do that on here now that I glued it down? This is just a little stamp, and that is the outside of it. Okay. Let's see there. And let's see this. Well, that didn't stamp off right. No, wait. Do that again. Yeah, we're going to try it. What the heck? But I am going to get a smaller block. Everybody enjoying this weather we're having tonight? Well, actually all week, even though, boy, we need rain. I pray for rain all the time and it's not happening. But let's clean this one up and let's try to do this. Okay, folks. I always do backwards to some people, but I like to do the outline of it first. And now, because this is the same color, I'm going to stamp this one off and then put this here. And there you go. So that's the inside of the card. Okay, so that's card 1. Cindy, how's the weather down there with you? Like we were in the high 70s today. Okay, our second card. Our second card is basically the same thing, but we're going to do the inside. The inside's going to go this way on this one. Last it. Okay, it's the most wonderful time of the year. We are going to use that saying on this one. And we're going to pick that up on this block. I'm going to stamp this one in the green. Line our insert up on our grid, for we know that's straight. There's that. I'd never zoomed in. Sorry, everyone. Linda normally is texting me to zoom in or something for you can see it. Is that better for everyone? This green cardstock, Jean, is our, that was our in color. Oh my gosh, what the heck color was it? That was an in color a couple years ago. Evening Evergreen. It's probably one of my favorite greens. Okay, and now I'm going to do the tag in the same thing, but we're going to use Merry and Christmas. Now, this is Merry, and this is Christmas. So you can, how I do this when I'm doing a 2-set stamp on anything, I put it on where I want it to go. Come on. There we go. Okay, like I lay it how I want it, and then I get a block that's long enough and big enough to fit both of them on. So then I know it's right where I'm going to want it and how it's going to fit. And the reason I did it down like that is because I'm going to put a little leaf thingy on it. There, I think. Maybe not. No, I don't like that little leaf, so I'm not going to use that. So we're just going to use this and go with it. Gar, if you're in here, you can shut the door. He just came in from outside. He was sitting out there enjoying the weather. See, that needs something there. I might just do it. Let's see. I'm going to try it. I'm going to do this with berries. What's the worst that can happen? We'll just start over, right? Use a different tag. I'm going to go right there. And then let's take you off and put you here. And this is the one we're going to actually stamp off twice with this one. Right? Yeah, I'm going to stamp off twice. Am I still in the picture that you can see? Two. Oops. Oh, geez, guys. Okay. I put the stamp on upside down. So let me clean that. And then I'll flip it over. And now let's do this again. One, two, and that's better. Three. And now that set also comes with a little berry, which I am just going to use. I'm not going to worry about filling this one in. Get a little block out here. Sorry for all the banging. I am looking for my block. Okay, so we're going to use this one. And I need the red. Yeah, no, it's not a dark green. I mean, it's a darker green, but it's more, no, I really like that green. I'm just going to put some berries here. Like that. I really don't care for that like that, but we're going to go with it now that I did it. Okay, let's put this ink away. And then we can start building it. Did anybody else start their Christmas cards yet? And how many Christmas cards do you guys mail out? Okay, so the inside is going to be this. And this card's going to open this way. And we're going to have this come straight over that way. But before we do that, I'm going to have the ribbon go right on the edge of it. So I'm going to pull out my silicone mat, which is actually where it's supposed to be. I'm impressed. And that's all the glue from last week that we used. And you just roll it up or peel it off. Now this is how I'm going to do this. I'm going to lay this on here, and I'm going to take my tape runner and go right down the side of this, because I want it on each side of this paper. Okay. I'm going to lay this down here like so. Just go over that. And then I can trim my edges here. And I can go in the trash. Not my silicone mat, just the stuff on top. And then I have that this way. Then that's going to go on there. And like I said, these are really easy. You don't need a lot of stamps. You don't need a lot of dies. You know, and how easy that would be to mass produce this card. Okay, and then that's going to go there like that, but we're going to turn it into a tag. We're going to poke this hole out. And we're going to get our, excuse me, our linen thread. Pull us off a chunk of that. And where is my other? No, wait, let's look and see if I have a green. The same green. I do. No, that green won't work. I thought I had like a cording, like a cord type of green. I do. Now this was in a pack, like you know how you get like a 2-pack paper. That's what this was in. And we're going to cut a piece of this off. I think my husband's in my living room. He's quiet. When John comes in, you ladies know he comes in, he says hi to you or does his thing. But Gary's really quiet. So does anybody send out Christmas cards? Nobody answered me. Or at least it's not showing on my end. And it says I'm still live. And all I did was double up that linen thread with the green. And I'm going to feed this through there. Like so. Cut these off. And again, I'm going to use a glue dot for the back of this, and that will keep that from slipping. Darlene does not mail any out. And we're going to pop this up too. Dara, I called you one Saturday. I think it wasn't this Saturday. It was last Saturday. I had taken my mom out to Lancaster, and I was out at the pretzel place. Do you need more pretzels? Because I did buy a bag. I figured you'd probably be out and want more. I think I'm going to even put a glue dot on here like this. To just hold that up. Put it there and then give it a little bit of like that. Okay, and now for this one, where are my, I was going to use the red gems. Let me find them. I have them. Little red sparkly gems to look like the berries. Lisa mails about 40. That's about what I mail. Yeah, Linda, that's what I figured. I figured she would want some more. That's why I grabbed the bag. I don't know. That's kind of not the red ones, but And we actually have red berry ones, but I don't know if I sent them. Right here they are. I mentioned it and they pop right out to me. So, because I don't like how that berry looks on there. So I'm going to put, these are cherry cobbler pearls and pearl adhesive back berries, they're called, which I believe they went out of stock. I think that's why I haven't used them. And we're just going to put that right there in the center of that. And put another one over here. Yep. That looks good to me. Okay, ladies, there is card 2. Right. Card 3 is going to be a gatefold card. And we're going to use the same stamp set that we just used for the inside. Line our paper up. Oh, let's put the tree on this one again. This is our last card, so that can go back on there. Okay. And now we're going to stamp off twice. Right, no, we only did 2 on the tree. And there's that one. I'm really impressed that I got that both times really good. So that's going to be the inside of our card. Let's just put that right in there. And then we have our strip, which I'm going to call them like stars or the polka dots. Which side do you think? Polka dots or all green? Okay, guys, tell me what you want. You want polka dots or all green? And I'm going to stamp Season's Greetings on this a while. I have to clean the stamp, though. We have 11 people watching. So if we have 11 watching, if you would give me a thumbs up, I'd appreciate it. I like all green, dots, green, green, green. Okay, Linda, you're out of luck. It's green. I like all green too. Everybody knows that. Green is my favorite color. And so now let's take these babies. Oops, first let's close this up after I just put my finger in it. My fingers are really inky. Let me wipe them. air dry. Get a new pack here. Here's a pack. Okay. Okay, I got that off my hands. Sorry about that, but I put my thumb right in that ink pad when I closed it. Oh, that didn't go on straight. Crap. Oh well, I wanted it to go over more, but it's on there now. There, that's better. Okay. So now we are going to put this on here and this on there. But before we do that, we're going to adhere the two together. That on there like that. And then figure out where we want this. And then I want to make sure I only do half of this. So I'm going to flip that right over and just go down here like this. And that's going to open that way. And on this card, we're going to use some, let's see, no, that's too pinky. See what we have left here with our okay. Right, let's see if I can make a bow out of this leftover stuff. Do that like that. Let's see. Like 4 little bows together. I don't know if I'm going to like it with this, but let's see. No, I don't. I don't like that at all. Put that right in the trash. Okay. So see, what are we going to put on here, ladies? This twine is not doing it for me. Okay, let's. Should we put a little pop of red on there? To offset the color. Yep, Jen, that's what I was going for. Bulk cards. Okay. Red bow to offset it? Yes or no? Thanks, Cindy. Oh, Dawn, we know your favorite color is purple. I didn't know it was purple and blue, but I knew it was purple. So do we want the red bow to give it a little bit of other color? We go up in the corner like that. Okay, we're doing the bow. Where are my glue dots again? Now I'm going to put one in the center of that, underneath, for that don't slip. That's right where I want it. Sorry, I'm doing this and I'm off screen. I actually put a glue dot underneath there, and I'm going to put one under here because this ribbon is slippery, and that's going to hold it in place. So I put a glue dot in there. Just take the back off, like so. Get that where I want it. Oh. And I'm going to put the bow right there. Now when I put it on there, I'm going to use one of our glue dots out of the tube because they are stronger and they are bigger. Actually, I'm going to put two on here. Okay, and that's going to go in the corner. Just like so. And then we're going to put some, let's put some of these. I'm going to put some of these on here. This is all stuff that I had here. There's no, like, that ribbon is one of my favorite ribbons from years ago. And these are actually clear. Actually, I think I'm going to put one red and one. No. Put the white one back on here. I'm going to use red. Just to offset it some. I'll put three like a berry. Right there. And you know what? I think I might even put one. Let's see if it's too big for the tip of that. Oh, that works. works. Put one inside and then 3 there. Okay, ladies, there are our cards for tonight. 3 easy made cards that are easily mass produced. Okay, I gotta clean these up. But oh, Linda, I like the red on there. But that's what makes everybody different. That's what I say too, Cindy. It's good to use up your stash. God knows we all have enough. I'm cleaning our stamps up. Now, which one is your favorite? Do you like 1, 2, or 3? One, 2, or 3? Which one's your favorite? There we go. So you like 2. You like all 3. Okay. All right, guys. Well, I am planning on a class for the 16th of November. So a text will be going out for that. If you're interested, I need to know as soon as possible because I want to start cutting tonight or this weekend. I mean, I know it's short notice, but we are going away for the holiday. So the 16th or the 23rd would be the days, and the 23rd we are busy. So the 16th, which is a week from Saturday. So I will send the text out tomorrow. If you can make it, great. If you can't, I totally understand. It's short notice. And I will see you later. Have a good night, everyone.